Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you all of my March favorites, and it's been a long time since I've done a favorites video, so I'm just kind of wanted to jump right into it. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing these favorite videos every month because I don't try a lot of products, and I looked back at my favorites video I did this time last year and a majority of the products are still the same, just a little bit. There's no repeats or anything, but I'm just unsure if I'm going to do these every single month. But right now for March we have some favorites and I'm going to show them to you. I was wanting to start with like skincare and then move on to makeup stuff because I only have 3 skincare products I want to show you, so shouldn't be too bad. The first thing I want to show y'all is this Feeling Beautiful Anti-Stress Mask. This is a clay mask filled with Dead Sea minerals, and it instantly clears your pores and balances for renewed skin. If y'all saw my second to last video, I reviewed another mask from this brand. These masks are only $4, y'all. They are so good and they are so worth it. I have liked every single mask I have tried from them except for one oil absorbing mask, but that's only because if you did not know me, hi, hello, I'm Tyler, and I have extremely dry skin, so I have no idea what I was doing picking up an oil absorbing mask because there's no oil on my face to be absorbed. So that mask, it was a mess for me, honestly. But every other mask I've tried, I have loved. And this one especially, just the anti-stress mask, it just sounds so good and it feels so cooling on the face. And it's just really relaxing to do a spa day at home and just chill out. And you can do it within your budget. So I really, really like these. I get mine from Ulta, but if you live on the East Coast, you can get them at Publix. I used to get mine from a grocery store, but I haven't found them yet here in the South, so I just picked mine up from Ulta. So the next thing on my list is also a mask, but it's a different kind of mask. This is the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Night Mask. This mask I love. I actually use it day and night. I smother my face in it. I put a thin layer over my entire face just because, you know, hormonally I get a lot of chins all through here. I get a lot on my forehead, and it's just a mess, and it's a very nice feeling and cooling, so I put it all over my face in a nice thin layer. Some people might not like the fact that this does tend to get sticky. Like it doesn't feel sticky on your face. It feels nice, but like it gets tacky almost, I would say. But I put this on first. This is the first thing in my skincare routine that I put on my face. And then after this is on my face, that's when I go in with my face oils and my moisturizer. And I feel like the oils and the lotion, it kind of mask that stickiness. And then once your moisturizer and everything sink into your skin, you can't even feel that stickiness anymore. And it's really, really great. I love this mask. And it's tea tree oil, and tea tree oil is really good for drying out your acne and all of that stuff. So I really, really love this. It is, I think it was like 30 bucks. But I've had this for a year, and I still have a little bit left up in there. And this is so weird because it's like a jelly, and like I dig my fingers in there and I put little holes all over it, but once you have it sitting overnight, it just like kind of transforms and comes back together. It's so strange, but I love it so much. Last thing for skincare, I just have my Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. This is famous all over YouTube. I first heard about it from Kathleen Lights or Jamie Genevieve, I believe. But anyway, I love this stuff. It is a godsend for my dry skin. I'm speechless. And it smells like lemony citrus. It smells really good. While I'm here, I'll just show you the nighttime one too. I love both of these, and I've had this for seven months, around that time frame. And I still have a little bit of a way to go. And I really, really like these. I definitely recommend. They are expensive. They are. They have been worth it for me. I have seen a notable difference in my skin, just the moisture, the way it feels, and they both smell so amazing. Oh, I lied. One more skincare thing. This is my Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. This is a little deluxe sample, and I just love this. It's a really good eye cream. I love it because, as I've said, I have very dry skin, and just that moisture underneath my eyes is amazing. And I also put it on top of my eyelids, and it is, I don't even know the word for it. It's really, really good. I never noticed, but I have dry patches near here and the like crease in my eyelid where they meet. I have little dry patches, and this has really, really helped like diminish those and get rid of them quicker. Okay, next thing I've really been loving. I've had this since October, and it is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Your skin, but better. This stuff is just great. I'm actually wearing it right now. I love it because it's very natural looking, and you can build it up to where it's full coverage and just crazy. Or if you want, you can do what I do and just put one little layer on, and it just like evens out your skin tone and makes you look very healthy and nice. But like, you can still see my freckles, you can still see some of my acne scars, you can see my pimples, plural, pimples. I just really, really like this, and this also has a citrusy smell. It is kind of expensive. It's like $35, $38 for this little tube, but it is amazing for everyday wear, and it has sunscreen in it, which is always good. You gotta protect your skin. Next, I have this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm, and if y'all saw my Ulta haul, if you haven't, I'll link it up here. I recently bought this. Last month, I believe, is when I first bought this, and I am obsessed with it. It is amazing. It is extremely, extremely moisturizing. It's a moisturizing balm, so of course it'd be moisturizing. But I love it because you smooth it on, and it's just the most perfect feeling to have on your face, especially if you have just dry skin or if your skin's a little tired and just dull, you know what I mean? It just feels so nice to run it all over your face. And after you've done that and it sits for a little bit, it does actually get tacky, which I don't know if that helps, you know, adhere the foundation to your face, but it does get a little bit sticky. So I think it's doing a little something there for your foundation. I'm not sure. I haven't tested the longevity of it or anything, but I love it so much because it's moisturizing and it gets tacky. So I think it's doing something. I don't know for sure. I have no proof, but I feel like it does. You know what I mean? Plus, it's a really good dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydrating Balm. That one's like really big, and it's like $30 or $20 more than this. So you're getting a good deal, and it's so good. So next, I have this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and mine is in the shade Light Ivory. I have been using this powder since middle school. Well, not this powder specifically. I've purchased like 10 of these. I love this powder so much, especially for my dry skin. I don't know what it is about it. I think this might be a powder foundation. Well, no. I mean, I would say it kind of is, because I use this on days where I don't want to wear any makeup. I use this because it gives me just a light, like, flush of coverage on my face, and it'll cover up the redness on my cheeks, and it won't hide my pimples, and it won't do all that crazy shit, but it does just give me like a nice little wash of color, you know what I mean? And it kind of helps even out my skin tone a little bit, but you can still see all of my freckles and a little bit of my redness peeking through. So I really, really like this powder, and it works really well with my dry skin. I have it right now setting this CC cream on my face, and it is so good. It's so good. It does look a little weird underneath my eyes, on my eye bags, but I haven't found a single powder in the entire world that makes my under eyes look good yet. So as of now, this is my favorite powder, and it has been since middle school. So next, you guys, I have liquid eyeshadows, and no brand specifically. I don't think I've tried enough to really have a favorite brand yet, but just liquid eyeshadows in general have been so good to me this past month. I first tried them out this past month, and they are so easy. It's the easiest way to put glimmer, I was gonna say shimmer, but it's the easiest way to put glitter and shimmers and just any type of metallic on your eyelids, because you don't need glitter glue, you don't need glitter, you don't have to worry about fallout or glitter getting everywhere. It is so convenient and so easy. I'm starting to get a feel for liquid eyeshadows, and I don't know which formulas I prefer yet. I'm still working on it, but as of now, in general, liquid eyeshadows have rocked my month. Okay, so lastly, I have one more high-end product, and that is this Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. This bronzer is amazing. I stared at it for years on YouTube with everybody else using it when it used to be really popular, and finally, a month ago, I believe it was a month ago, I bit the bullet, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I've thought about it for years. I have always wanted to try it, so I just did it, and I bought it, and I am so happy I did, and I'm kind of mad at myself that it took me so many years to try it. It has a luminosity to it that just makes you look so youthful, I would say. Youthful is a good word. I'm sure there is a drugstore dupe out there for it somewhere, and if you know that dupe, please tell me, because that'd mean a lot to me. And my last favorite for y'all is this BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. It is so beautiful. It has so many colors. If y'all haven't seen my videos, I did a St. Patrick's Day look with this palette, actually. That was my first eyeshadow look ever, and it was kind of a mess, but it was a learning experience, and I really, really liked it. So this palette, the eyeshadows are good. They work amazing. They're pigmented as hell. And there's just so many, like, look at that color spectrum. There's so many things you could do with this palette. It is insane. And it was cheap. It was very, very well priced. Reasonably priced. Very, very reasonably. It was cheaper than this bronzer. I mean, come on. I feel like I will be using this for a very long time. I already have a lot of tutorials planned with it, so keep your eyes open for that one. And if you haven't seen my St. Patrick's Day video, it'll be linked up here. Up here. That actually concludes my favorites video for March. And I do really hope you guys enjoyed it. It means a lot to me that you're watching this, if you are watching this. And if you are watching this, it won't hurt you to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you joined my channel. Down below, I have all my social media. You can check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is TylerRenee12. Instagram is TylerRay. It'll be down below. And it'd mean a lot to me if y'all check that out and like this video because I want you to stay around. But yeah, you guys, that was it. I love you so much and thank you for stopping by. And while you're here, please check out my last few videos. I worked hard on them. And I'm wearing contacts, you guys. Could you tell? I don't know. They're blue. I really like them. They're a little bit weird. And like they're theatrical lenses, so it's like a little bit tunnel visioned and it's really blurry for me right now a little bit. I've always wanted to try blue eyes, but I really do like them. And if y'all want to try them out, I will link the website down below. They have so many different contact lenses, so what? Good puppy! Hi, Shug. Hi, Shug. Come here. Come here. I got a puppy. Gizmo. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's all. So, bye. I'll see you in my next video. I don't know what it is yet, but I bet it's gonna be cool. Babe, are you good? Babe? Oh. I guess she's good.